give you some. Just gonna take your time coming in. Don't worry about it. Look time. What the hell that means? Jam. Oh, we're doing that, Jam. Jesus. Gonna give me a heart attack, are ya? Ah, yeah. I want you spamming the likes, alright, the entire time. Spamming. Hola, chica. You know, a TikTok chat goes straight into it this time. Straight into it. I want like 10k likes. Not even. Even I'm bleeding. Spamming it here while I'm waiting on you all to get in now. How are you? How are you? The jam, I see you like it. That's it. I actually missed the scene. I was gonna wait until a few more came in, but as I was loading up, and it told me I had to set the time, the actual time, and it told me that each time I've logged in, and I've done it both times, and then it brought up like another conversation thing. It was like, thank you for actually going and setting the accurate time. Most of the people who play this don't. I very much appreciate it, and next time I log in, I can set it to my favorite time. I didn't get it on record though. I might just get into it. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm good. Good, Gabby. Yes,
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was
I didn't get it on, but it
number
came in and it told me that I didn't even need to set the time.
427's job was simple.
I didn't get it on
He sat
because I
at his
didn't think
desk
it was
in room
popping up.
427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
Skip this, we've already done this. Welcome back. What is this? Quit the game and start it again. Lovely. Right. Why does my sensitivity seem so low now? Hang on. Zero. Alright, YouTube chat, I can only see us now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
There we are. That's a bit
Stanley
better.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I need to remember what I did, what decisions I actually made last time. New content. I don't think I did all the old content, so I'm gonna...
Then Stanley came to a set of two open
go
doors.
back and do
This was
some of
not
this.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This one might take a bit, because I have to actually get back
Yes,
to...
truly a room
where I
worth
broke the
admiring.
game.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door
Stream on
on
all
his
of
left.
I didn't even know you could stream on Instagram or Twitter.
Stanley was
I
so
don't know
bad at
that,
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Right.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
If I remember
I'm
right,
not your enemy,
I have to go
really,
up
I'm
there,
not.
and then
I realize that
break
investing your
something
trust
and
in
come
someone
back.
else can be difficult.
I think it
but
forces
the
me
fact
back.
is that the story has been about nothing but
And
you.
then they even get rid of the
all
rest.
this
They put the
time.
rails up here as well.
There's someone
Stop me
you've been
jumping.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Been a few days, right?
stop
Been a few
trying to
days.
make every decision by yourself.
I even think I
I'm
have it
not
to
asking
ourselves
for
for
me,
this,
I'm asking for her.
for the YouTube stuff. Answer the phone. Oh
This
yeah,
is it,
yeah.
Your chance to redeem yourself.
I
to put your
well, I've
work
already
aside,
jumped there, Gabby. It doesn't
to
do
let
anything. It kills me
her
and
back
resets.
into your life.
This is the
She's
phone.
been
I think,
waiting.
yeah, this is the phone here. Yeah, I'll answer the phone.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Oh. Isaac. Son of a... The hell? What the helly?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
You sick
Oh,
son of a
come
bitch.
on.
I thought it was
Did
gonna
you
have a
actually think
girlfriend.
you had a loving wife? They want to commit their life to you.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Can't be
I'm
forever
trying to
alone.
get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Isaac, I'm surprised you didn't like and share that and post it on your own.
This
I
is a
should've went down
very
the hall.
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee. Press down on your controller. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna die here, am I?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He
pressed
has
it.
a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential
pressed
nature
up.
of his existence.
Should have pressed something else. I didn't even think of that. Right, no, I actually have to. I actually have to press that button.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to
David
do.
Lane, hello,
Now
welcome
he's
in. Make
pushing
sure you
a
hit
button.
that subscribe over there.
Now
Much
he's
appreciated.
eating lunch. Now he's
If you
going
want.
home.
If you want, David.
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Why? I don't like the way it's telling me to press this. I don't want to be pressing this.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I did press all the other buttons. Watch TV. That's a shit place for a TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
This is an awful apartment. Spend time with the boys, let's go.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
I have kids now.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I want out of this room. I hate this room. I love you, darling.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
Out of this room!
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not
That's probably all I have to
do,
do, just not push the button and just wait. I'm gonna push the button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I did push you, Gabby. Is it too loud? You question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose. The same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
Better be getting paid for this.
Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
and
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
They're die.
And I tried.
What the hell? It literally just said, just die, just kill myself. Like, what? And that's it. I just got, yeah. He just made me kill myself. He talked me through an entire story and made me kill myself.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We go back again.
Stanley decided to go
this
to the
time,
meeting
I'm
room.
not walking
Perhaps
into the
he
room.
had simply missed a memo.
I'm waiting not. Wait, not press any of the buttons and just wait it out. If it makes
When
me go.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
No, it's not the correct
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It's a beautiful employee lounge. Come on.
Wow. Yes.
This
speed
room.
demon
In there. I don't know why I can
crouch. To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No reason I needed to crouch at all the entire time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
360.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
just saying, he told me to kill myself.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
I do feel like I'm missing something down that direction, though.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Down there.
Someone you've forgotten about.
I ain't forgotten about no one. I don't even have a wife.
To
you
make
lying
every
piece of
decision
shit.
by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Manipulate me.
I'm asking for this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I'm spinning like a bala.
That's
answer
her,
the
Stanley.
phone. Answer the phone. There we go. Right, I'm not going into the room
Stanley,
this
is that you?
Stanley, is that you?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Yeah. It won't let me move you.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
your damn. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No, I didn't.
Who want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
I was feeling bad
trying to
for
get
him
you
yesterday.
to see something.
Or the day before.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
He's a goddamn son of a bitch. Go away.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
I'm not pressing the buttons. Come.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No. Not pressing it. Not pressing it. Not pressing it. If I have to do all of this again, just to get out of here, and I have to die to get out of here, I'm not pressing it. Right, I give it 10 seconds, and I might just actually have to press it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Yeah, I mean, that read out the actual name of that number. So like quintillion, billion, trillion, whatever. The entire way through.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told
Yeah,
to do.
come on, get on with it.
Now
Get on with it, let me
pushing
skip.
a button.
Let me skip, come on.
He's
Come on,
eating
come on,
lunch.
Come on, do squats.
Now he's going home.
Squat.
Now he's
Squat.
coming back to work.
Squat. Nice.
One might even feel sorry for him,
Wasn't me, I
except
swear.
that he's chosen this
Squat.
life.
Squat.
But in his mind,
me
in his
out,
mind, he can go
wife.
on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk,
really my wife.
Stanley dreamed of
Name-
wild
name-
expeditions into the unknown,
Don't even have a mouth.
fantastic discoveries
That
of
works.
new lands. It was
Her
wonderful.
brain.
And each day that he returned
tell
to
if your eyes are
work
open.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Come on.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Come on.
First, he imagined that one day,
Come
while at work,
on.
he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
I don't
The
think it's a
thought
coincidence. This
excited
game
him
knows stuff it
terribly.
shouldn't know. I don't think it's a coincidence. Tells me to kill myself.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay
Like,
behind
come
each
into my room.
door. The mere
That is gonna
thought that
piss
his
me off.
decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Don't know what it all means, Casey.
As he wandered through
Look at
this
this.
fantasy
Look at
world,
this.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room.
There's gotta be something. There's no way he's just all in control this time.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
It's just that. But I have to pick the option where he tells me not to press the button.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path.
Maybe 10k likes.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Bringing in about 250 views. I love you, darling.
But there is no answer.
You bet you left me!
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I think so. Press to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me.
Well, that's a real place.
He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Right in the corner. That's the poopy corner. Told me not to press it. I'm not pressing it. Not pressing it. I don't like listening to him, but I'm not pressing it. I'm not. Is he just gonna make me wait here ages and then tell me I have to press it anyway? He is, isn't he? He's just gonna make me wait for no reason, and then he's gonna tell me I have to press it anyway. He's just gonna tell me I have to press it anyway. The whole thing is I have to press it anyway. Or I'm stuck here. I have to press it. That's what you've been yapping on about. He's gonna make me press it. I've just done this twice for no reason. I have to press it anyways, then it just kills me. He's gonna tell me to kill myself again. He's a goddamn son of a bitch. I'm waiting. If I just wait, I'm just wasting time. There's no way it's like a long wait. There's no way. It wouldn't be more than like 30 seconds. It's been 30 seconds. Go poop and come back. Go pull up and come back. Poop corner. Get ready. Hang on. I just need to adjust. Get it. There you go. Give it a little wiggle. Give it a little wiggle. And nothing.
You see?
I pressed the button.
Can he just not
I know he's gonna go tell me to kill myself.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question nothing.
I suppose I can't.
I know what the next one is.
I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley
Please
pushed
die.
a button.
Please go die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Yep. And I killed myself. Right, no need. No need. Holy monster. What? Where'd you even get that emo? Right, what else? What else? Couldn't go down the hallway.
All of his co-workers were gone.
No, I need to come back. I need to unplug it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Unplug it again and come back.
Missed a memo.
And then I need to.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Should we call me Unk?
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
6K. Yo, what, Jam? We actually are. Thank you very much.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Come on, guys, if you're new here, hit that follow.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
don't make me put something up on the screen that says follow the jump scare.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Every time you follow, I just go boo.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'm not playing Fortnite tonight.
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley.
This is it,
your
Stanley.
chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
His voice isn't even soothing.
Back
it's
into
like
your life.
It is arrogant.
She's been waiting.
Actually, I've been playing DVD all day.
That's her, Stanley.
All day.
You need to be the one to. Oh no! You can't.
Yes.
Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly.
You're damn right I chose incorrectly.
Now,
come on! Come on! You arrogant son of a bitch.
No,
Flick your pages.
Definitely here, clear as day.
Figure me out.
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone
curious
is
of
actually
what
somehow
else
an
there
incorrect
is.
course of action. How is that even possible?
I'm curious
None
what
of
else
these decisions
there is,
were supposed to mean anything.
I still don't know how to stop the nuke.
How on earth are you making meaningful
I need to
choices?
figure out that.
What did you...
I want to figure out what way the
Did I
office
just
goes when they change the office around.
That's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not
That's
noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
You're damn
I can't
right. Your
believe
side
I
as
was
well,
so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
Anyone know why
I'm going
I
to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or
would you eat a cricket if it was turned into a burger like that?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here,
if
the
you
real
knew
world
that
makes
burger
sense,
was made
and
from
at no
that
time
cricket,
should
would
you
you
make a choice that does not
but
conform to
it's
rational
a burger.
logic.
It doesn't taste like a cricket
If you find
or
yourself speaking with a
like
person
burger,
who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, it's 4:30. I'm supposed to be having a back. That wasn't enough time.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
I'll probably
Less?
make about 8.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Messed them up. I don't know how it messed them up, but it messed them up.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
I'm breaking your shit.
But not to worry.
What's his name? Does he have a name? Has he given himself a name?
We're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
World. Let's go. Now we head back. So I need to keep going to the wrong room to break it and then go into the office I'm meant to go in. Yeah, look, see, the rails are up now. See, Gabby?
Now that we
I tried to jump off last time.
We can't have you jumping off the platform and
put the rails up to stop me.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Game of Thrones.
Make no sense at all.
Literally Game of Thrones.
We just need to get you home
they kill off every main character
before the
about halfway
narrative
through.
contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Guys, if he's new to the stream, hit that follow. They would be much appreciated. And tap away. Just hit that like button. Get some exercise for your fingers. At least 100 taps and you can dip. 100 taparonis. And you can get out of here. That's all I ask. Just 100.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left.
Back to the correct ending.
The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Right, so I'll go over here, yappy yappers, and then I have to come back in
now
here.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
I don't care if
that
Stanley
means
would behave.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
And he's not
I'm
responsible.
quite
He
sure
literally
you'll be up to
killed
the
himself
task.
when you give him a
Just
wife.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on my right, got it. Break the hallway.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry
Go
back
back
in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
We go again. Odd check Patrick. Boo? What? Oh. Hey, Isaac, I didn't even know you left. Right, is this broke? Is this broke now? I think it's broke now. Oh wait. It put me up there at one point, didn't it? I'm hoping this is broke now. I hope to God this is broke now. Yep, bugged out. There we go.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I destroyed everything.
For what? What did you
blame
get out of
everyone
that?
else. It's your
what
own
did you
problem.
think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
Special about this.
It's worthless. And what am I supposed to do?
Sounded like Russ
Even if
started
there
that
were a
video.
way to continue, would it be worth it?
I'm on the
to
chair.
know that my
I'm
story
on the
is
chair.
now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
I wonder if like all it is are actually legit.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Do it.
I have to.
Call it quits. Get me out of here.
To.
We did it, Isaac. It leads me to the mind control thing. It leads me to the mind control thing. I hope you're in pain, Mr. Nerd.
Here in this pile of rubbish.
Michael, I see you joined. You missed it. You made me have a
who
fake
thought you were
wife.
so clever. Now look
And he
where we
tricked
are.
me, and then he told me to
My
kill
entire
myself.
game is
Not
destroyed.
even joking.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Oh,
Didn't
I
I
know,
impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I don't care about
Actually
damn
knows how to
Stanley.
do what I tell him to. He understands that if I
You-
say to do something,
you told him
there's
to
a
kill
damn
himself.
good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Oh no, it
That
did
there's a
because you told him to
world
kill
outside
himself.
of you.
That's why I wasn't
You're
listening to
a
you from the start.
child.
You're a child.
Oh, my story.
No, not even then, Isaac.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
you blabbermouth.
behave exactly as Stanley would.
I'm going back in the
That means
race.
choosing
I'm already ready
responsibly
to go.
and
I'm already
always
ready to go.
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Come on.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Come
All
on.
right. When Stanley came
go.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right, bitch.
No! Why did
Yes!
you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
What?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
2020
quite sure you'll be up
Bisco
to the
rules.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right. He doesn't talk this time, and he just glitches me out. Doesn't talk this time, just glitches me out.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Isaac with the heart, mate. Much
Behave
appreciated.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
He's gonna
first.
put me up there.
I'm quite
I'm
sure
gonna
you'll
break
be
the
up to
game,
the task.
then I go
Just
this way.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
360 through the door. Well,
When
like,
Stanley came to a set of
1,080
2
through the door.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Look at that. That's Call of Duty skills. If I had the intervention right there. Quick scoped. Headshot. From
No!
above.
Why did
Why
you do that?
that?
Quickly, hurry back. behave exactly as Stanley would.
I swear
That means choosing responsibly and always
so
putting the story first. I'm
so
quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Arrogant
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Wait, I'm going again.
Right.
I'm going again. I'm going again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I think it's one
he
more.
entered the door on his left.
I think it's one more. I think it's one more. On the way back, he's gonna scream at me.
No! Why did you do that?
Now I do go left.
Quickly, hurry back.
Now I do go left. On this one, I go left.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Come on, you
first.
goddamn jabberwocking.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He's the kind of guy who sniffs his own farts, 100%. He's like, oh yeah, that smells lovely. Oh, did someone just spray Febreze in here? 100%. Right, we're in here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, see, this is
Coming
blocked
to a
off.
staircase,
I still haven't
Stanley
done that yet.
walked
I have to do that
upstairs
as
to
well.
his boss's office.
Then this is all different this time around. Or is it? Yes, it is. Yes.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who
I still can't believe
orchestrated
they
this
put that photo
until he saw the door with a
I don't
voice
know if you
receiver
can see
next
that.
to
It
it.
is literally a panda with
Surely
a gun
behind
to it.
this door lay all the answers to his questions.
I actually don't know.
And
I haven't
beyond
looked
all
up. We've
probability,
gotten a few now
he knew
already.
the passcode. He had seen it on his
No one
boss's
wants to
computer
check
just
too,
last
but
week.
I actually don't
Night
know.
Shark 115. Was this the
Shark
code to open the door?
115.
Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't
He
put the
drew
code in
a
last
sharp
time.
breath
I was just waiting.
and then spoke the code.
No! How do I speak it? How do I do it?
Stanley spoke the code.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Night Shark 115.
Yeah.
He spoke it into the receiver.
Okay,
right
so this is
there
another
on the
one.
wall.
In English. Is it? Yeah, this is another one that I haven't. Right.
I'm
So I've
sorry,
done this.
is there a problem?
Right.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
43. I have no idea how many I've gotten. Let me talk!
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
Stop shouting at me.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Let me in the door!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know he wants to mind control me. He does!
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
He's a wind-up merchant and he's good at it.
To make a choice.
The end.
I need you to
Oh yeah, all the credits are gonna roll for ages.
Can you hear me?
I think that's it, and then the credits stop and then it goes. So I can reset here, I think. I think so, and then I can do this, so I don't have to wait. I've done this ending. Go again. Right. What else? I haven't done all the new content.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I need to go down the stairs. I need to just follow the orders and then go downstairs. Basically, it is.
When
right,
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There's also when I go to the office and to the one control thing, there's literally just an escape room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Getting looped.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
What was that number? 12?
Moment, for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
That's kinda along the lines, actually, Gabby.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Jamp, that's all you.
Dreaming! He yelled. This
is
all
the mud, Jamp. You're under out the mud.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh shit!
He imagined himself soaring through space on a magical
I was up near there.
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah, but I have that.
Now the voice was describing itself,
I have the voice
being
in my
considered
head,
by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was
everyone else have that? Everyone else have that?
How could it be?
What code
was
do you
Stanley
have?
simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Everyone's got the voice in their head, right?
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
I am in control.
This was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
I'm not asleep.
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
When he closed his eyes and went dark, it made me like...
Exactly the
it made my eyes start the real word. I don't know why.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I'm looking at the ground. I'm still here!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What is this game?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella. Wait, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Has he got me dead again? Has he killed me again?
Her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled
through
town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Dead. He's killed me twice.
She would soon turn to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my
mind. And now Mariella is Stanley.
I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I don't know, I feel like, because narrator, I think, is bad. So far, mostly bad. He's told me to kill me, he's made me crazy and killed me there. And he's told me to kill myself, also. So, I'm pretty sure he's on the bad side. Or maybe he's meant to be like the all-knowing and not good or evil. He's just telling some fibs.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Casey, what room did you want me to
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think he's an arrogant son of a bitch if you ask me, but that's the new content, so that's the deluxe stuff for the new game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What do you mean? Go to... I think I already went past it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So if I go through here now, and then I take the escape route, if anyone can figure out how to...
Stepping
if
into
anyone
his
knows how
office,
to disarm
Stanley
the
was once
nuke,
again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Does not need to be this tall.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I knew it!
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I don't think so.
He stepped into
the go to the escape room. Someone figure out how to disarm the nuke, and we do that one as well. Ta-da. Let there be light. I hate these type of elevators. Oh, okay. Why is all the buttons around the place?
Into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
There's like a bunch of buttons, 1 to 5, all over
emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question.
I hate these kind of elevators. I'd much prefer not being able to see out and have it like this mirrors or whatever.
To him.
Like this, I don't like this.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Why what, Isaac? Yeah,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
He's gonna kill me again. He's gonna kill me again.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
He's never gonna die if we keep going this way.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
I am.
And willingly confront his death.
No, I don't want to die. It says escape this way. You're lying to me. Oh, if something came running at me through that eye, that would be fucking horrible. We drop. There's no way I died there. Nope. There we go.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Am I about to get smushed?
Can't see the bigger picture.
I'm about to be pancaked.
The real story.
I'm about to be pancaked. I'm about to be an Andrew pancake.
What this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
You could just jump out, Stanley. You have legs. Ah, shit. Oh. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Liar! You goddamn liars! I was actually hoping to see what it was like to get smushed, I'm not gonna lie. Is that weird? Is that weird? Does that make me weird? I was hoping I was getting smushed. Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
I don't know what she's
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Drop me down. And narrator's gone, and now I have a woman narrator. She seems a bit nicer. She didn't smush me in the thing. This looks nice.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? I'm not dead! This is the map. This is the whole map layout. Office layout, yeah. And the two doors are in here. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game engaged as an extension of it. Fuck you would. Bitch ass. This is like, what is it, Matrix 2? Matrix 3? Did these actually not do anything? Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. I can't believe they just... Office computers, that's it. And then credits. I've already had the credits. Credits roll up in that other place. And then there's another left and right. Ah, fuck you, Isaac, bitch. Yeah! I actually loved that. I actually love the end of MW2. That is so good. You just get to murder everyone and they just keep coming back. Oh, that's actually so good. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Where was this? I don't remember this. Warzone. Early in development, designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. Action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you can go around clicking your guns and hit the red button, they all come alive. I feel like I should have went the other way. This just, yeah, hang on. From James Irvine, subject, how is the game? How is the game going? I hope it's as good or better than the first one. Okay. Are you a rock? What? Juggernaut. Have I been to these places? I don't think I've been to these places. Oh, this is what they've like changed stuff to. In the previous version of choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. The apartment? I think this is all the old stuff that they've changed. Game's now paused. Begin the game again. That was the old loading screen. Oh yeah. Trailers. And there's the office out this way. I think I need to go back downstairs again and go right. Or maybe that leads me up this way anyway. Oh, big button! Big button! Maybe I pressed that too quick. I definitely pressed that too quick. Okay, yeah, here's your... Oh, came back. I heard it come back. Office block. Yeah, this is that way. And anything out this way? I'm just having a look around, right? Jeez.
Stanley pushed the big red button.
Where's the big red button?
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? This elevator for sure.
That sign just said... I can't remember what his name was. He recorded the lines for this game over 2 years. He recorded every line 3 times. Fair play. But, nah. Nah. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. I heard you pop up. You said you were popping back up. Escape pod? I don't think so. Oh, I've been this way, so it's this way. Exit. Unless this is the escape pod one. I don't know.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
On and off?
How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I don't know if it's a sign or not.
Listen
What?
to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
You want me to torn my PlayStation
Don't
off?
choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh, it squished me! I thought it was going to stop again. I did? I just want me to... Oh. That was actually going to make me turn my PlayStation off. That would have been good. Right. What else do we have? I think we've done everything going left. Have we?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It says there's nothing up
Stanley
to
decided
the
to
first
go
two
to the
doors.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's nothing up to the first 2 doors. Knock on the doors. I knocked on every door, Casey. The first time I went through.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
He's telling me a bunch of different ones here. He's saying knock on every door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
that was every
he
door.
entered the door on his left.
Isaac 420 didn't do anything. I just knocked on it there. Did nothing. They told me to go to the boss's office again, so that's left. I'll still knock on the doors, don't worry. I don't think anything's gonna happen though.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It's different.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, this was literally nothing. Or does that change something?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right, do that one again next time, Casey. This didn't open last time. Oh, I'm finding more stuff. Okay. Where's the same creeper? What? This? Hang on. Hang on. There's so many more options now. That was creepy. That one did actually creep me. Right, go in and leave. Yeah? Or was I meant to leave that one?
Stepping into the manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Do I need to restart?
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
It might have been
but
that
his
one out
attention was caught by a keypad behind.
Yeah, I'll restart. Go again. I'll do the broom office one in case this will. I have to press them all again, Casey, or no?
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like the ones without numbers are
Stanley
about to open or
clicked
something.
on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Damn right. Every single one.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. He did before. I've heard that one before. The first time I played it, I heard that one.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Right, go in here.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Poopy corner. In the mop. There you go. That's nice. Stay in there, I guess. How long? I don't want to stay in here too long. I just pooped in the corner. It's gonna stink. Gonna be a smelly one as well. That was not good. That was an upset stomach kind of one. 1 minute or 2. That is so long. Right. What have we got to talk about? How's everyone's days? How's everyone's days? What did you get up to? Isaac, besides being a bitch, what did you do? Jam, how was your day? Casey, did you download Fortnite yet? We're not playing it tonight. I'm just saying. Just saying. Well. Come on, guys. Don't leave me hanging. Mute. Mute him. Go to streamer. Talk about your own. My own day. I didn't really get up too much. Anthony went over the video, and he went over the video that he edited. That one that I uploaded, Anthony did. He recorded it here, yes, and he edited it this morning, I think. And then he gave me the idea what times to upload it and stuff. Casey, you're bullshitting me. Nothing's even gonna happen in this room. You're just wasting my fucking. You're wasting my goddamn time. And then played some DBD while he was on stream. And then I worked out. Had a shower. Played another game or 2 of DBD. No, I played like 5 games of DBD, and then I did the stream. I was meant to do it like an hour earlier, but we were playing private games on Dead by Daylight. My shoulder is absolutely not fixed, not even slightly, at all. It's been like a month now, I think, roughly a month. Yeah, not fixed at all. The exact same. I don't know why. It's the exact same. It's. I don't even think it is my shoulder. I think it's my neck, because if I do like this, when I get to about here, it stops me, and then I have to properly lean through. And same as like neck rotations. I get to there, and then it's pull. It's not arthritis. I won't get it. Casey, you've wasted my time. You've wasted about 3 minutes of my life there, you absolute bitch.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
In here, and then back here. Maybe it's that one? No? Put him in. Back here. Back to the closet. Can't even, that's... Yeah, no. Yeah, see, I can't even go back to the closet. There's no, you... I already went down. No! I can't go back. Unless I like restart the game this way. I can't go back. That's the door here, it's closed. That one and the one to the right in here is what I was thinking. If I walk past this way, this is gonna close. So I'll go to this one first, maybe. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. What? Who writes that on their toilet walls? Is that in poop? No, that's definitely Sharpie. What is the point of this room? What is the point of this room? What? Are you sure it's that one? Because I can open this. This is different. I haven't been in there. But this might just be like that one. Useless room. Or maybe I go in here and then back out. Nope. Okay. Look at that picture! That is so horrible! I hate this picture. I hate this picture so much. This is business strategy. How is that business? The panda has nothing to do with business. Standing on business, maybe. Oh, I wonder if up or down was two different things. Yeah, I don't like either. I don't know if it's just gonna send me up or down. Maybe up and down is two different options. We go up. See, I don't mind elevators like this. Such cheesy ass elevator music. Or break it. You need to tell me how to do these things by pressing both. This is an infinite elevator. I heard something there. Is that the narrator singing it? Oh, yes it does. Yeah, it does. He's like sighing and everything here. He did say so. I heard that as well. I heard that when I pressed down. It said I did hear that. I thought I heard that. Watch. When I pressed it down that time. There. Right. Right, I don't think this is anything. I don't even think this is an ending. I just played an elevator music. Right. That door is closed. Can't get out that way. Yeah, is this closed now? Nope. I don't know why he whispered away. I don't know! I'm not the narrator guy! This guy's tapped. I think that's it then, because I can't really do much here. As soon as I go in here, it closes the door and resets
The
me
moment
again.
he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
I think the only other things I can do is now go right
anywhere.
off the elevator track.
Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone.
Wait, we go back out. Is it that boss's office? Do I go like straight from here to the boss's office? Or do
Stanley
I
had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was.
No,
he
Casey, that
hoped
wasn't
very
new.
much that it was.
That wasn't new.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right, we'll head all the way up. And I'll like sidewalk in until I hear
Yet
them
there
start
was
going
not a
out.
single person here either.
I'll dip.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
new.
office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You can't really speed run it, Casey. Like, he makes you wait. Anything I can do here is this. As soon as I see him go.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
There's no way
What
out.
could it mean,
Jam,
he
there's
wondered?
no way out.
Desperate for answers, he began turning the room over looking for clues that might unravel the situation, until at last he discovered a keypad behind the boss's desk. But alas, no code. For this keypad guarded the
We go again. I'm telling you, that's I feel like I can't make it back out them doors. That's so quick.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Watch, it's like super quick. Watch.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder if that closet's only open every time if I hit every door on the way to the
Yet
closet.
there was not a single person here either.
It's gonna be locked
Feeling
again.
a wave
Yeah.
of disbelief,
We'll have to come back
Stanley
up this side,
decided
do
to
it.
go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase,
When I went down
Stanley
there, it
walked
was just in
upstairs to
circles
his
for ages.
boss's office.
They killed me again.
Stepping
No!
into his
I might have
manager's
actually
office,
made that one.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh yeah, I know I had it. I know I had it. I know. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself.
The doors
Am
are
I
like
sure that the orders stopped
view.
coming in. How is that possible? They
What can I
never
say?
stopped.
Pull out game strong.
Surely I was
Pull out game
mistaken.
strong. I didn't think the doors were going. I just moved
When
back.
Stanley came to a set of
I'll just
2
full
open
send to East
doors,
I'll full send
he
to East
entered the door
I'll
on
get
his
it.
left.
I'll get it. Just. I got this.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Should've
Feeling
put us
a
again
wave
there,
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right, so in the middle, they were both like in view. I could see the edge of each door, I think. Right. Okay. Come on!
Stepping...
Yes! Yes! How did someone figure that out? Does that happen with every door then? Like how does someone actually figure that out? We're escaping. It is a bit eerie though when it's quiet. I don't like that. It's a bit too. That's closed now as well. A bit too quiet. That's. Oh, I'm not even joking. I was just thinking that. I was like, there's a few times in this game where I've thought if something pops out here, that would scare the crap out of me. When I went into that office the first time, I like turned back and there was a bush and it looked like a person. And I nearly scared the crap out. I just didn't. Like, oh, there. I think it's there. You are now leaving. Nice. Red door. Elevator. I feel like they might actually have some sort of horror version of this already. Obviously not this, but something along the lines. Like, look at this! If I was being chased by something up here. Or something just came through them windows at me, like. Even that, yeah. But it's the quiet, like, metal clanging on my invisible feet. Apparently I'm wearing steel-toed shoes in this place. Do I just keep going up here? Is this one of them? 757, that said. 758, okay, I am just still going up. I said it's probably another 2 more. I swear it's getting darker as well, I can't see shit. 760? 760? Is it me or is it getting dark? Oh, there is an escape pod. If I'd actually put them jump scares on, you just probably would have been able to scare the crap out of me at some point. I can't see which way is straight. There we go. Hang on. I'll go back out and then straight in. Oh! She's in bed. She is in bed. Oh, game went blank. Blank, blank, blank. That's it! That's the escape pod ending. Just that.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that?
That was shit. I thought I'd at least get to see myself in the escape pod.
I was mistaken.
I just want to prove a point there. I want to see if this will make the things.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
There is a new content up. I'm gonna go right off the dock.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
that was the hardest ending. Well, yeah, hardest ending, but it wasn't worth it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I wonder if that happens
Perhaps he wanted
any
to
door.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
I knocked on the doors. It didn't do anything. I'm pretty sure. Have I went through this way? I don't know if I went through this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't know what this is. We got a new one. Nah, I'm not gonna. It's a trophy. It's not an ending then. It's just a trophy.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
And I didn't even get it.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
There we go, right. Never mind, he's not letting me.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's to the right.
Fucker, that kind of scared me. He's gonna do it again. Go back out.
No,
I knew it. I knew it.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I think this shit you'd have a shit in order. Come on.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes.
I wonder if that's right.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Now, see, if that just came straight at me, jump scare. It actually had me thinking something would happen there. Oh! You can actually get to this?
No. This isn't right at all.
Yes.
You're not supposed to be here.
I am supposed to be here.
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Because there was another one.
Okay.
I seen it. There was another one somewhere.
Back to, who am I kidding?
There's another platform
it's all rubbish
somewhere.
Now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Some of these endings, I swear to God, some of these, it's so frustrating! I do want that trophy though. Every door.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
they
to
are
the meeting room.
mid-endings.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Unfortunately, the most entertaining ones are the ones where he told me to kill myself. Or just did kill me. Trophy. Give me the trophy, baby. Give me the trophy.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No,
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
See, how am I meant to know when it's changed?
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Oh, it's like it reset so many times that I don't know if it's reset. Because that was a fake reset. It reset, but it was a fake reset.
It's an adventure.
Ah, come on.
There's
There's so many options. Which go right first? Hey, it's the back rooms. Ah, shit, I can already tell. It's gonna just keep going. It's just gonna keep going. There's no way every door does something different. There's no way every door does something different. I just have to keep going. Surely I'll find like a yellow door or some shit. Or something like that.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you
there
definitely was a story here before.
What?
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I was just going somewhere else, you son of a bitch. Is there anything different? I don't think he's reset it again. This is the thing.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I can't press on that door. I can't press on the door.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't press on the doors this time. Look for something. Look for something. I hate this. I actually don't like this part. This is doing my nut in. Now, why can't I knock on that one? Can't knock on that one. Oh.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
It's like fake doors there. Fake doors there? Can I just like go through the wall? I don't like this part. Of every single door. No, they're not. It's your world, bruh. Sure, Casey.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
No, it wasn't here.
Here it comes.
Yeah, see, like, I thought that was something in a different room. Like, it's obviously a plant, but like, it looked like something hunched over in the corner.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, retrace.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Me neither. Maybe this is where the bike was. Remember the bike in the museum thing?
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing...
You are the worst narrator in the history of narrators.
You win!
Let's
Congratulations!
go! Let's go! Let's go!
Work, and it really
Easy
paid off. So,
dubs.
good job.
Knew it all along. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Never mind, Isaac. Never mind.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah, no shit. This is
I
like...
don't care what might happen this time.
The Hills Have Eyes or some shit. He said I won, Isaac, and he took it away from me.
All right. I've got a solution.
Yeah, there.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This is new. This is new. See, now should I follow it or should I go there? This is what I'm saying, and then do I have to do all of this again to just go back to this? Like, surely I have to follow it this time just to see. But, like, what if I do go that way? What happens if I go that way? Does it all reset? Then I have to do all of this, like, 6 times just to get back to this? Maybe. I actually don't know. I'm sticking with this just because I don't want to have to do it all again, but maybe that's a different thing.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
No, shut up!
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective experience.
Because it's trying to remember everything I've done to this point, and then...
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Do I go that way? That's a different thing. So then do I have to go all the way back?
I think
I'm sticking the line.
Is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I hate this. I hate this. That's how it feels like my mind is going right now. Why is it so loud? Overstimulation feels like. This is the worst ending so far. This is the worst ending so far. By far. This. What? Hey. Damn, it's not my fault. Ah, what the fuck? Am I actually losing it, or what is happening?
the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
That was the worst 5 minutes of my life. I don't want to play this anymore. I didn't like that. I don't even remember the
Wait,
form.
what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I apologize for putting everyone through the... I guess we're going again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Are we?
Why can't we make up our own story?
You've just
something exciting,
abused my ears,
mysterious.
And brain.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I'm still, like, unsettled after that.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I want a trampoline.
Go wild.
Give me a trampoline.
Use your imagination.
Give me a
Whatever
trampoline.
it might be,
I want
Stanley,
a trampoline.
I'm ready for it.
I want a trampoline.
Oh, no,
Lovely.
Not you again.
Lovely.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Whoever drew this needs to figure out straight lines. Yeah, how much extra paint this takes?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go...
I think this might be the last episode of this series. I don't think I'm playing this again after this.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What of it? The confusion! Really? Really? That was the worst ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Is this what we did from the start? Is that everyone all the way to here?
On this thing, wall, well...
18 minutes of this. 18 minutes.
I get to decide. Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to
Whoever
be.
made this is a psychopath.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't
This was every decision from one. What I've just been, that 18 minutes is what I've just done.
Does that mean
since I first went down the elevator?
Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So...
It's this! It's this! It's this! We're somewhere here.
Now we just wait. You know,
Find the line
I
again. Begin
suppose
following the
in
line.
some
Find an
way
identical
that this
replay.
is a kind of story,
Yeah.
wouldn't you agree?
Narrator restarts the game.
I'm
There's
not
no
quite
longer an
sure
office.
if we're in the
Simple backspace. Wander
destination
in blackness.
or the
Find a
journey,
bookstore.
though they're
Importantly,
always saying
narrator
that life
restarts
is
the game.
about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
No,
We'll
we're
find out,
somewhere
won't we?
here.
Eventually.
We are somewhere here.
Well, in the
After
meantime,
a long time,
if you...
I die.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
I'm kind of there
Just a
with you,
matter of
Isaac.
time.
Why did that fern? He told me to memorize a fern. Where's the fern? I don't even think I'm doing that. There's no fern. Okay, right. One more ending. Whatever it is,
Oh,
one
good.
more.
You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
One more, and then I'm calling it. Ugh. That was the worst thing ever. That was 18 minutes of hell. That one was 18 minutes of hell. And it was all one.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
What did that say?
And about how roundly
that say?
disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was
You're gonna
a
give me the
landmark,
jump simulator
and any
again.
new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget
No,
this
is that 38,
ultra-deluxe
37
nonsense.
jumps?
I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Original but zero sugar. No, this didn't happen
Yes,
last time I came
see,
through.
isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This
didn't happen
is what
last time, bro.
fans
It
have
took-
truly been
It took me to the
asking
jump
for.
simulator last time. Where I just jumped 37 times. Or 6.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising
Screams I can sell
potential.
this game again.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Scroll
But
to the
let's
line page.
take a look at
Scroll.
some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely
No,
the game will sort of
Casey,
naturally
I feel like you're
spring
saying
up
that
around
because
them.
I just had an
It'll all
issue
work
playing this
itself
last
out.
bit,
Game
and it fucked with
development
me.
is much more of a
And I didn't
fuzzy
like it.
magic
I
than
feel like
anything
you want me to play that
scientific
because it's
or
going to mess
logical,
with me a bit
really.
more. I really didn't like that. At all. It was horrible.
Here we are.
Now?
Go on, try out some of the new features.
There's these ferns. Yeah, but what's blocking? I'm just assuming, Casey. I'm just assuming.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized
that one.
and validated as people.
No, no.
So with that in mind,
I
my
know.
first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm not going on to Roblox, you bunch of predators. Oh. Button. Button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. I guarantee it, this does not say my name. 100% this does not say my name.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say
Liar.
your name, whatever name
Liar.
that is. Here,
Liar, liar,
let's have
pants
you
on fire.
role play as Jim to really simulate the full
No.
experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I am Jim.
Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
How did you know?
See?
How
What a
did
thrill!
you know?
What a rush! That was you! The button described
How
you.
did the game
Do it
do
again.
that?
Do it again.
Ah, fuck you, Isaac.
Jim.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time.
That's the third
If
time.
this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
This door opens. I'm gonna press it again.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
He took it away from me. He took away my button. He took away my Jim button. I like Jim, be like Jim. Give me a big ass
I could
room.
allow only people
Just
named
for that.
Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
What is this? That's it. It's just a screenshot. I didn't get that one.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Oh, no. It's me. Did I? No, it wasn't the baby growing up though. Settings world champion, infinite hole, free trophy. Free trophy, please.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
How many am I getting?
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
I want more jumps.
Oh, well.
At least 5.
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
I need it. I need it. You son of a bitch. Give me some jumps. I hate this guy. I'm asking for some jumps. They don't even cost much. Collectibles. Oh, yeah. Free trophy. That's what I'm here for. Free trophy. Pull the lever, receive a trophy, no more steps. It just works. He's gonna kill me down there. He's going to kill me.
Here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
It's so gonna kill me. I'm gonna blow the place up or something.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at least satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world.
I hope you get a sore throat in the morning.
Gamers,
you piece of shit.
And I promise it will happen.
I hope he gets a sore throat in the morning. I hope he wakes up and he has a slight cough. I hope his throat feels dry. This guy, I swear.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Exit? Whatever this is. No screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration. like balloons, but I'm undecided on get well someday
birthday,
and happy
step-niece.
12th birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday. Does my choice even matter? I don't think so. Well, I like blue over white.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
He's a dick. He's such a bitch.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Right. That said, reassurance bucket. The reassurance.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and
Really?
paradoxical.
I never
engendered a
felt
chaotic
confused
sense
playing
of
this.
reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
Never.
I'm
Not
happy to
once.
say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental
There's no
problem
bucket.
with the game.
There's literally no bucket.
It's the Stanley
There's no
Parable
bucket.
Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's
But you're putting it
true.
behind a glass case.
As long
so
as
I
you
can't
hold
touch
on
it.
to the bucket, the
Glass
many
case, so I can't
disorienting
touch it.
contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and
But I can't touch it. You're gonna
even
keep it from me.
comforting.
Right there.
You may
Right
even
there,
come
that
to
close.
long for the
And you won't
gentle
let me touch
embrace
it.
of
That's
jarring
what it is. That's
cognitive
what the
dissonance
psychopath
while
is
the
doing.
bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Give me the
Come
bucket.
on,
Give me the bucket.
try.
Give me the bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
He's not a
And in
good guy.
fact, can I say that I
He's
do
not a
believe
good
the bucket
guy.
lends you an
Whoever
air
made
of
this
charisma
game,
as well?
Whoever
I
made
think
this
that just
game,
holding it has made you the slightest
Dick.
bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable.
I have a
2.
bucket. I've got a rusty ass bucket. It's just clinking. Am I just stuck with this bucket? He's gonna take the bucket, watch. He's gonna take my bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Right, it's my bucket. I'm keeping this bucket. This is my bucket. You can't take... Bagsy, no takebacks. Bagsy, no takebacks. I know you can hear me. Bagsy, no... Exit collectibles. I'll check the infinite hole. I don't want to... I just feel like I should go exit before the infinite hole, but... Collect them... Ooh. Can I put that in the bucket?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
Let me get it. It's a bobblehead Stanley, isn't it? What is this game? Oh, we go back in. No, I can't. It's blocked. It won't let me go further than that. That said 1 out of 6.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
There's no way there's more of them, is there? They're just withholding that. There's no way there's actually more of them. Right, infinite hole. And then exit. Infinite hole. And then exit. Infinite
Stanley,
hole.
here's an idea that I'm truly
cases.
fond of. It's never been
And
done
then
before
exit.
in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. infinite falling.
But how do I know I'm falling
until
if
the
I'm in
end
the
of
hole?
time, if you like.
What if I'm
a
just
stunning
floating
leap
in the
forward
spot?
for video games as a medium.
With a fan below me. Awabunga.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
One
of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue.
I guess we're gonna sit here for a few. And see what happens.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
I think you're
You
bullshit.
do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Didn't make an infinite hole, did you? Bad.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extreme.
I think I'm getting to the end of this hole.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole.
I'm reaching the depths of this hole.
Infinite?
I'm getting right to the end of it.
Depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Yes!
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
You're about to cigarettes
you found
down
me
now.
out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Oh,
Look,
yeah, I
think
knew
the
it
issue
wasn't
here
an
is
infinite hole.
just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
Nope.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Me.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Wasn't even close. Needed at least another 40 seconds. At
Things
least.
got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't
I didn't
mean.
say nothing I
Why
didn't mean.
don't
You're
we just
bitch.
put all this behind us and
hate you
agree
for
to
what you've
just
done to
call
me.
the hole mostly
Playing this game has been a
infinite?
nightmare.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
I ain't going
I'll
nowhere.
just be up here when you're ready.
I ain't going nowhere. I am staying in this little hole. You can make this deeper. I don't care. I don't care. You can say teleport all you wants. I know if I stay here, he's gonna do something. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give in. Give in. Give in. Say something. Come on. All the quits. All the quits. Come on. And maybe you won't say something. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even... Oh, for heaven.
Let's go!
The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole
shut
right
up,
there.
boys.
Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes.
You have a weird sort of...
Ah, that was smaller.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah, it did.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite.
Yeah, that's way
Well,
smaller.
I suppose once
That's like
again
half.
there's nothing to do here.
If
If you
even.
decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
He's gonna get rid of this hole. I'm gonna jump
Had
in again.
enough? I'm positively... Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
You can't tell what I'm about
If
to do.
this starts to become a thing where...
Dude, that wasn't even 3 seconds.
Okay, yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not
We knew that
infinite,
first.
but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
We knew that from the
I
first
suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's
Just the
length.
two of us.
Here, let's
We
try
can
something.
make it if
Let's pop
we
back up to
try.
the top,
That's what the
and we'll
lyrics
see if
are
it
on
gets
that
any
note.
shorter.
Where's the pause button?
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a
It's more
pit.
of a concavity,
Yeah, it's
or
a
even a
pit.
very aggressive divot.
This is pathetic.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
It didn't scratch the
Oh,
itch. Hey,
who
hey,
am I to
There we
judge?
go.
You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Not let me.
Is the teleport button not working?
You son of a bitch, he's trapped me in a little divot because he knows
Well,
I can't jump. Is this how I get back at me?
Still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Get rid of
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
No, you don't. You're my narrator.
Take care, Stanley.
You're trapped, narrating me forever. You'll... My hole. This is my hole. Look at my hole. My hole is amazing. Can't tell what that is. Is that like rockets going off in the background? Look at my hole, it grows so infinitely. Damn, my hole's getting huge. This is my hole. My hole, Mr. Narrator. Yeah. Now it's gonna be infinite. Now it's gonna be infinite. That's it. That is a lot of hole. It's gonna be even a little more hole. This hole's going to China. Change your perspective. I didn't put the bucket down. It's the most epic hole in existence of holes. I don't like that one.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up this space of mine. My head's strong.
Who made
Stanley! Oh good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating, that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the whole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Toodle-pip. We going again? We going again? Well, go again. Oh, I'm on here.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I'm gonna exit now. So there's an exit over here. I'm gonna go through the exit and then that'll be that. Gordon Clint, thanks for the follow. Let me through. Times a half one. Yes.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I've seen
Ready
everything.
to move on
right
now?
there, you dick. Yeah, Isaac. I can mod myself. Thank you very much. Ooh. I don't like the... That's a big case. I don't like the color. I don't like the orange and the black.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but
you made this game like 12 years ago. I don't think you're making it
going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
How would you? I'm sure you would.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
It's two collectibles.
Well,
One,
I
two,
mean,
three.
there's
Just straight
potential here, right?
Let me down there.
Sort of. Okay, never mind.
Let me down there. Let me down there.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
There's four of them.
Okay, yes. This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Come on, give me them titles.
Go ahead. Take a look.
This is it. This is it. This is it. I feel like she can't bring me back here.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All the balloons are here. Something has changed.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Extra content doors closed. And the bucket. And the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
All right.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now.
That was
it's
by
a
chance.
Bucket. It
That
belongs
was
in
by
a broom
chance.
closet. That's what the broom closet is trying
wants
to say
my
here.
bucket.
It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in.
Want the bucket.
Hand over the
No,
bucket.
it's my bucket.
I know how hard it must be.
No.
Given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong.
It's my
Coming to
bucket.
a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh! The toilet.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Beautiful is stretching it. In here? Ooh, can't open this time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
2845.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
The magical bucket. Oh!
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Tree away.
You know,
Let's go.
There really must be a snappier name for these things. What about
Already halfway there.
stands?
Already halfway there.
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Stanlerine. I'm gonna stop the nuke with this bucket, watch. Oh.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
I have no YouTube there.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Yep, everything will be fine. It's all about the bucket, baby. All about the bucket,
Stanley
baby.
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control
Full confidence.
Facility.
I got the bucket. Full confidence. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong. I got the bucket.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Wait, I swear these turned on last time. Or maybe it was when I pressed there.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
It will be fine. Okay, bucket, we got this. We got this, bucket. They can't hurt us.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Bucket, did they make you take a mop? Did they make you take a mop in you? Did they make you take a mop?
No! He screamed into the bucket.
Did they fill you up?
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
He's right, he's not wrong. This bucket has brought me comfort. Somehow.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Yeah, but I got the bucket.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. for he and the bucket
I'm
would
setting off the
dismantle
nuke with this
controls
bucket.
for good.
I'm setting.
Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
I'm gonna portray the bucket then. You're right, I'm portraying the bucket by doing this.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
The bucket did it?
Stanley gasped in horror.
The bucket did it? It wasn't even me, it was the bucket.
To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again. Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
No. There we go. There we go. And with that, I'm calling it there. If you liked it, let me know. If you want to see it again, let me know. But we're calling it there. No. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace.